Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss about balancing of redox reaction. Balancing of redox reaction can be done by two methods, in which first one is ion electron method or half cell reaction method, and second method is oxidation number method. Oxidation number method. But today we will discuss only first method, that is ion electron method or half cell reaction method. So let's discuss half cell reaction method for balancing of redox reaction. Before starting this topic, I am raising a question: why we need a special method to balance a redox reaction? Why we are not balancing a redox reaction like a ordinary reaction, which we had studied in previous classes? So as we know about the redox reaction, in redox reaction oxidation reduction takes place, and oxidation reduction takes place by the change of electrons. Means in oxidation electrons decreases, means electron loses, and reduction electron gain. So there is a changing of electron, and if electron is changing, that means charge also changing. But in ordinary equation there is a no changing of electron, so there is only balancing of atoms. But in redox reaction there is a balancing of atoms as well as balancing of charge. That's why we need a special method to balance a redox reaction. I think this is clear to you. So now come to the method and how we can balance a redox reaction by this method. So balancing in ion electron method. So I am writing a redox reaction, which is a very important example and also came in competitive exam. This is our reactants, which gives product and CO2 plus water. So this is a redox reaction, and I will explain why this is a redox. So this is a redox reaction. Now I have to balance this. First I have to check is it balanced or not. I can see here potassium is 1 and here potassium is 2. So first atom is unbalanced, that means reaction is unbalanced. So after that we will check is it redox or not. So for this you have to just identify which part is going oxidize and which part going to reduce. This detail already discussed in previous classes, so I am not going to discuss this stuff here. I am directly came to the balancing of redox reaction. So in balancing of redox reaction there is a step number 1, and which is common for all redox reaction. You have to write down the oxidation number of each atom. So here oxidation number of potassium is +1, here -2 oxygen, and here manganese is +7. I know the oxidation number of oxygen will be -2 in all molecules, so I am not writing again it. Here +1, this is again -2, and what will be the oxidation number of carbon? We can find this like 2 plus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0, then it will be +3. Clear? Here +6, because I know the oxidation number of oxygen -2, and here again +1. Similarly +6. What is the oxidation number of manganese? +6 of sulfur, and manganese will be +2 because it is a sulfate ion and it have -2 charge, then +2 on the manganese. Oxidation number of carbon is here is +4, easy, -2 +1. So write down the oxidation number of each element, and after that you have to identify which part is going to oxidize and which part is reduce, and identify the oxidize and reduce part of reaction. Clear? So as we can see here, oxidation number of manganese is +7 here and +2 is here. So I am just rough this part. Manganese is going from +7 to +2, and carbon +3 to +4. If I write this here, carbon is going from +3 to +4. That means this part is oxidized and this part is reduced. So this is the first step. Now before come to the second step, we have to understand what we are going to do in a half cell reaction method. In this method, in half cell reaction method, we break the redox reaction in two halves. First is oxidized half and second is reduced half, and then we will balance both halves simultaneously, and after balancing both part, in last we will add them and get a final balanced redox reaction. So I think this is clear what we are going to do in this method. We will break the reaction in two parts, that is oxidation half and reduction half. So I am going to break this equation in two halves, oxidation half and reduction half. You have to only focus on the oxidation and reduction half. You have not to focus on others. So what is oxidation half? Step 2 is write oxidation half and reduction half. So what is oxidation half and what is reduction half? So oxidation half is this part which is oxidized, that is H2C2O4 changing to CO2. Okay. After that, reduction half is KMnO4 changing to MnSO4. This is oxidation half and this is reduction half. So here step 2 is completed. Now before come to the step 3, I am going to tell you something. This reaction can be balanced in two mediums, that is first in acidic medium and second is basic medium. But in this reaction we already taken acidic medium. There are some different rules for both mediums. For acidic medium and basic medium, we will see both of them. But first we are going to discuss about balancing of redox reaction in acidic medium. Now the rules will be for acidic medium, balancing of redox reaction in acidic medium. So I am going to rough this first part, step number 1. यहाँ पर balancing of redox reaction in acidic medium. Clear? Now the steps will be for acidic medium. So step number 1 for acidic medium. Step number 1 for acidic medium. Balance main atom. And what does it mean? What is main atom? Main atom accept hydrogen and oxygen. That means हाइड्रोजन को छोड़कर और ऑक्सीजन को छोड़कर जो भी एटम्स प्रेजेंट हैं रिएक्शन में दे विल बी मेन एटम. So we have to just balance these main atom. In this reaction, in this half, oxidation half, main atom is carbon and this manganese, potassium, manganese, sulfur. So first in oxidation half, here is 2 carbon, simply multiplied by the coefficient 2, balanced. You have to not focus on other element or other atom, you have to just focus on the main atom, and here main atom is carbon. Now come to the reaction half. Who is the main atom? Here is potassium, manganese and sulfur. So if we can see that manganese is already balanced, but potassium is present in reactant but not in product. So we have to balance potassium by adding its ion, not K. क्लियर? आपको एटम नहीं ऐड करना है, आपको उसका आयन ऐड करना है, बिकॉज वो आयनिक फॉर्म में प्रेजेंट है. K2SO4 टूटेगा तो भी K प्लस देगा, KMnO4 टूटेगा तो भी K प्लस देगा. सो यू हैव टू राइट K प्लस नॉट K. नाउ कम टू द मैग्नीज, ऑलरेडी बैलेंस्ड. सल्फर, there is sulfur in product side but no sulfur in reactant side, so you have to add sulfur or sulfate ion. Yes, you have to add sulfate ion because sulfur is present in the form of sulfate ion. Sulfate ion. Clear? So this is the step number first. We have balanced the main atom. Clear? Now step number second. Step second. I am going to rough this step number first. Step number second. What is step number 2? Balance oxygen by adding water molecule. In this step you have to balance the oxygen by adding water molecule, and we know that we have one oxygen in one water molecule, so if need 3 oxygen then we have to add 3 water molecule. क्लियर है? ये पॉइंट क्लियर है ना कि मुझे अगर एक ऑक्सीजन चाहिए तो एक वाटर मॉलिक्यूल ऐड करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज एक वाटर मॉलिक्यूल में एक ही ऑक्सीजन होता है. अगर मुझे 2 ऑक्सीजन चाहिए तो मुझे 2 वाटर मॉलिक्यूल ऐड करने पड़ेंगे, बिकॉज 2 ऑक्सीजन के लिए 2 वाटर मॉलिक्यूल की जरूरत पड़ेगी. क्लियर? सो इफ वी आर गोइंग टू सी इन ऑक्सीडेशन हाफ, oxygen is already balanced, was 2 to 4 oxygen, 4 oxygen. So we are not add any water molecule in oxidation half. Come to the reduction half. So here total oxygen is 4, total oxygen is 8, here oxygen is only 4, so you have to add 4 water molecule in the product side. Clear? 4 oxygen, total 8 oxygen, 4 oxygen, total 8 oxygen. So oxygen is balanced in both halves. You have to not worry about other product like this, they will come automatically. You have not to worry about them. You have to just balance reduction half and oxidation half. Now come to the step number 3rd. And what is step number 3rd? Step number 3rd is, because main atom is balanced, oxygen is balanced, now what is unbalanced? Now what is unbalanced? Hydrogen. Hydrogen is unbalanced. तो अभी हमने मेन एटम को बैलेंस कर चुके हैं, ऑक्सीजन को बैलेंस कर चुके हैं, अभी हमें क्या दिख रहा है जो अनबैलेंस्ड है? दैट इज हाइड्रोजन, बिकॉज यहाँ पर हाइड्रोजन है, यहाँ पर नहीं है, यहाँ पर हाइड्रोजन है, यहाँ पर नहीं है. सो नेक्स्ट स्टेप विल बी बैलेंसिंग ऑफ hydrogen by adding H plus ion. Why we'll add H plus? Because reaction is in acidic medium, so you have to add H plus ion. Now again come to the halves. In this half, in reactant side, 2 hydrogen, but there is no hydrogen, so you have to add 2H plus. Clear? Similarly, here 4 hydrogen, no hydrogen, so you have to add 8H plus. Clear? So I think oxygen is balanced, hydrogen is balanced, main atom is balanced. क्लियर है ना? यहाँ तक बहुत ईजी है. आपको यहाँ पर 2 हाइड्रोजन थे, मैंने 2H प्लस ऐड किया. H प्लस ऐड करना है आपको. यहाँ पर 8 हाइड्रोजन थे, यहाँ पर कोई भी हाइड्रोजन नहीं था, तो मैंने यहाँ पर 8H प्लस ऐड किया. आई थिंक दिस इज क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू. नाउ व्हाट इज डिसबैलेंस? एज यू कैन सी दैट here is 2 plus charge, here is plus charge, here is minus charge. That means one part is unbalanced, that is charge. And for this we have studied this method. I told you initially why we are going to study a special method for redox reaction, because they involve charge, they involve electron, and we need to balance them. So the next part is, or next step is step number 4, balance. Step number 4 is step 4, balance balance charge by adding electron. By adding electrons means you have to add electron where is positive charge is more. Clear? So in this step, sometimes students got confused in which side we have to add electron. Here I am giving to a trick where should electron be added. So for this you have to add electron arbitrarily. You not need to any calculation, you have to just add either left or right. In this part I am adding electron on right side, and how many? X electron. I don't know what is the value of X, I just adding X electron. I am writing this again to clear you. And I am adding X electron. Now according to me charge is balanced, so write the balancing charge equation. Here charge is 0 equal to no charge 2, here is minus X not plus X, because charge on electron is minus, the value of X will be 2. So point is that if value of X is positive, then you have to add electron on that side where you have considered initially. मतलब अगर x की वैल्यू पॉजिटिव आती है तो आपको उधर ही ऐड करना है जिधर आपने पहले ऐड किया था. दैट मीन्स मैंने राइट में ऐड किया है तो आपको राइट में ही ऐड करना है. क्लियर है? तो यहाँ पर x की वैल्यू 2 आ चुकी है, सो इक्वेशन बिकम टू इलेक्ट्रॉन. और वैसे भी समझ में आता है, देखो यहाँ पर चार्ज 0 है, यहाँ पर 2 पॉजिटिव चार्ज है, तो 2 पॉजिटिव को न्यूट्रल करने के लिए मुझे 2 नेगेटिव चाहिए. क्लियर? नाउ कम टू द रिडक्शन हाफ. इन दिस आई एम एडिंग अगेन arbitrarily, I am adding in left side in this half. So balancing charge, I am writing the equation 8H plus, that means 8 positive charge, here minus 2 not minus 8, minus X is equal to plus 1. Clear? Then what is the value of X? It becomes 6, minus 6 minus 5 gives 5. That means again electron will be added ऑन द सेम साइड एज यू टेक इट। सो इलेक्ट्रॉन फिर से पॉजिटिव वैल्यू आई एक्स की, तो इलेक्ट्रॉन वहीं पर ऐड होंगे जहाँ पर आपने इनिशियली कंसीडर किया था। सो इक्वेशन आई एम राइटिंग दिस हियर। सो इक्वेशन इज +5 electron. I think this is clear to all of you. From here we will do next step, but till now I think this is clear. First we have valence main atom, then oxygen atom, then hydrogen, then charge by adding electron. Now if we see our original reaction which I have to given in the question, there is no electron. Is there an electron? No electron. But in this equation we have electrons. So to get initial reaction we have to remove the electron. To remove the electron you have to simply multiply by a suitable stoichiometric coefficient and add them. So in this equation there is 2 electron and in this equation there is 5 electron. So how can we cut these electrons? If I multiplied this by 5 and if I multiply by 2, then it become 10, and then electrons will be cancelled out. So step number 5 is multiplied by a suitable, multiply by suitable coefficient to remove electron. Clear? To remove electron, and then add both halves. तो आपको पहले मल्टीप्लाई कर देना है, उसके बाद दोनों हाफ को ऐड कर देना है। तो मैं भी इसको यहाँ से हटा देता हूँ। now I am going to multiply and adding both the halves. So if I am going to multiply this reaction half by 5, then it will gives 10 CO2 plus 10 H plus 10 electron, and this half will gives 16 H plus 2 SO4 minus 2 plus 2 KMnO4 plus 10 electron, right? And then the product side will be 2 MnSO4 plus 2 K plus 8 H2O. Clear? Now I am going to add both halves. Which part is going to cut them. 10 electron, here is 16 H plus, here is 10, so remain will be 6 H plus. Clear? Now add both of reaction half and write the complete reaction. Next is 5 CO2O4 plus 2 SO4 2 minus plus 6 H plus gives, this is the reactant part, and product part is 2 MnSO4 plus 2 K plus 10 CO2 plus 8 H2O. Clear? So this is the balanced redox reaction, but there are some problems that in original equation there are H2SO4, but there is no H2SO4. K2SO4, potassium sulfate, but there is no potassium sulfate. So we have to make it original. To make it original, I am just adding SO4 2 minus on the both side, because it is a balanced reaction. It is the balanced. So if I am going to change in this side, so same change will be on the other side. Clear? Now what they will give, and similarly they will be converted into plus 5H2CO2 4 plus H2SO4, how many? 3. Next SO4, they will make K2SO4, one molecule, 8H2, 10 CO2. So this is our balanced chemical equation. I hope this is clear to all of you. It seems like this is a very long process, but it is a very simple and very short process, very short method. आपको देखने में लग रहा होगा मैंने आपको बहुत स्टेप बाय स्टेप समझाया, तो काफ़ी बड़ा प्रोसेस हो चुका है दिखने में, बट वेरी सिंपल एंड वेरी इजी प्रोसेस. क्योंकि रिएक्शन जब भी आपको मिलेगी, आपको डायरेक्टली आप उसका मेन एटम बैलेंस कर देना है, आफ्टर दैट ऑक्सीजन बैलेंस, आफ्टर दैट हाइड्रोजन बैलेंस, देन चार्ज बैलेंस, देन कट द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स बाय मल्टीप्लाइंग द सुटेबल coefficient and add them. Clear? I think this is clear to all of you. This is the first method of balancing of redox reaction. Thank you.